Captain speaking. We're gonna be doing a short flight today from Miami to Nassau in the Bahamas today. Right now we're just getting ready to get going. And we're just waiting for the ATC weather to come in so we can figure out which runway we're gonna be taking off from.
Miami 1 Kmia Yankee 036 is ready for taxi.
Kmia Yankee 036, Guacamole Charlie.
Let's create this first. If not, we're just gonna copy it off that spot. Save myself some time. Get a piece of paper before I get going. Definitely forget it. 63604. Right. And looking at the charts. It's north from 26 something, I guess. Exactly how we parked again? Let's double check it. Change location. I parked at Foxtrot 14. Probably runway 27 for departure. 27 or 12. Wind is reported to be at 1508 knots, runway 12 for departure, and for departure itself, runway 12, SID. Now I want to get runway 27 and do a deep 2 departure. Make myself easier. 27 and a deep 2 departure. And transition to skips. And there's skips on the airway. We should be going on the... Where's skips? Yankee 587. Yankee 587. Arrival, we're expecting, let's say, ILS runway 14. Let me find a transition first. Oh, this not support this airport.
You will dress only in a...
Alright. Okay, let's just figure this out. There's not exactly an arrival for that. And see, I'll just check it before I get there, but 587 was it? Yankee 587, and then we'll get very close. Oh, Hinsley's the right one. Nice. So until Rajay. And then skips Uzi, and then Rajay, and then Prune, and then with the Hinsi. Okay, let me just cross check the routing. That is correct. Alright, guess that will look good for now. Let me submit in the flight plan and get our taxi stuff. Good to go. Okay, flight plan. That will be a KMIA to my thinking of our November wrong. Time will be departing at 0100. Time en route is about 30 minutes. And the fuel available will have about 4 hours. 30 minutes. And fuel on board, we'll say we have about 2 hours of fuel on board. Cruising time, I don't know, maybe 20. Let's just load the plane first, actually. Hold on. Okay, fuel and balance still in pounds. Let's switch it to kilograms for making my life easier. Hardware, y'all. Lock, yes. Realism. Not that. Visual effects. Show. General config. Classic voltages. Power units. Power rating. So it's the moment. Switch it up later. And synchronize with factor. Let's just get the boarding finish. We got United next to us and American Airlines also. And fuel and balance right now. Payload fuel, we have 12,000 kilos. That's actually more than enough. Payload, I'll make it about 12 tons actually. So there's a decent heft to our plane. Okay. Payload, cargo.
Guys, the wheels on
2
board.
tons. 3 tons in the back, and 71 point something. Yeah, that's almost maximum takeoff weight. I think we'll be fine with that, just to get more fun flying. Alright, punch that in. That's 59.67 actually. We'll say reserve coming back here. We'll take 3 tons. Cost index only get a nice 30. Cruising there, trip is recommended 230. We'll go at it to 10. It's half an hour flight. And maximum 24 kg rate takeoff. 255 takeoff. This is a long runway. And fueling and passengers already on board 1522. The landing weight CG might be out of it. Okay, hold on. 1,555 kilos forward, and it should be within CG. Oh, actually, the CG is too forward. It put more stuff in the back. Okay, hold on. 500, and this one 4 tons. How about that? Okay, now it's too much. 3 tons. How? It's 25 like something out of CG. So 2,000 maybe? Will that make you happy? Nope. Okay, it's still out of CG on landing. That means 1,000 kilos maybe? How about now? Okay, just slightly under. Let's move this to 250. Slightly. So this CG limit now. We're reducing a bit of the fuel also. Okay. While that's going on, realism, hardware, over and under. I would like an over and under. Our display systems. Callouts. Okay, and then the last, I don't know what is displays. Navigation display, fuel gauge over and under. There we go. This is what I'm used to. I'm just gonna defuel a bit. 27 departure. Now this is complete. For 3, 144, 151. Set the speed 151. Okay. That's fine. Flight record on. Just set myself. We'll go for 21,000 feet. I'll have to contact the delivery very soon. Once I found my flight plan. And flight time en route will be 45, we'll say 45 minutes. 21,000 feet. Okay. And then Kmia to skips what is it called? Skips Yankee 587 to Rajay Alpha 555 Hinzi Mike November. Flight plan. And for ground. Alright. Just do a radio check and we're Delta 912. Transmission on. Oops. There we go. Is the fueling done? The fueling is complete. Switches at the pumps to not balance. Heats on 21,000 feet at the transfer station. 50 feet over there. Local and that's on. Should be fine. Just gonna turn the lights a bit. Main panel.
Okay.
Okay, file this one. 210. 210. Just to make sure before we go, your name is Miami. Okay then. Miami ground, good evening. Delta 9012.
Delta 912, Miami ground, good evening.
Delta 9012, we're on Foxtrot. Precaution stand on Foxtrot. Request ATC clearance to Nassau, flight level 210.
Delta 912, contact ground on 121.8 for clearance. Have a good day.
Okay, 118, Delta 9012.
American 318, Miami ground, good evening.
He's handling that frequency. Okay, 121.8. Miami ground, good evening. Delta 912.
Delta 912, Miami ground, good evening.
Delta 912, we're on Foxtrot 14. Request ATC clearance Nassau, flight level 210. To respond.
Delta 912, clear to Nassau.
Temperature 28.
Skips to departure. Then Nassau, planet maintain
5000, expect flight level 21010 minute faster. Departure frequency would be 119.45 and squawk 1323.
Clear to Nassau as well. Flight skips to departure. 5,000 feet initial. Expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure. And frequency departure 119.45. Squawk 1323 Delta 912.
Delta 912, read by this correct. Call Miami South ground 127.5 for your taxi instructions.
Copy southbound for taxi instructions. Delta 912. Okay, so you're playing delivery, he's playing as that. Okay, 1275, switch frequency to active. Okay. Skips 2. Let's see what skips 2 is telling me. Skips 2. Skips 2 departure. It means...
American 318, cross runway 12 at Victor, then continue taxi to parking via Victor, Quebec, Whiskey, November.
Probably runway 12 at this point.
Cross 12 Victor, then to parking via Victor, Quebec, Whiskey, November.
Correct. And American 623, did you call me?
Yeah, I'm ready to taxi.
American 623, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa, hold short of uniform.
Papa is short of uniform, American 623.
Okay, change the departure, skips 2, takeoff speed deleted, acknowledged, still keeping the same. 150 instead, and what's my CG again before I forget to put it in? Payload is 22.5 on takeoff. 22.5 on takeoff, that comes to 5.75. Right, that's lovely. Okay, what's next for me? Okay, we're pretty much ready for pushback, so I'm gonna get the tow cable to come in. While that happens, I'm gonna ask them to drive away all of them and get the ground services to do the better pushback. I'm just gonna ask for pushback first.
American 318,
Ground to
monitor
cockpit.
ground 1.
Please show me where you want to go.
121.8.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Once we get the connection going, we're actually easier. Okay, so from our position at the moment, we're stand function 1-4. When we push back, we're gonna be expected to face the straight up the taxiway PA, and from PA we're gonna see what they give us for instructions. Alright, just gonna have to write it down and analyze as we go. Right?
Miami South ground, it's United 1923, we're ready for the first start.
1923, push, spot 19.
Next frequency we're expecting is tower 118.3.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Pushback approved, call me on spot 19.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
On spot 19 and then 1923.
Alright, everything has gone away and you guys can hide. Okay. And ground Delta 9012.
Delta 912, Miami ground.
Delta 9012 stand, Foxtrot 14, request start and pushback clearance.
Delta 912, hold for push, have an aircraft on your left taken out. As soon as he's out of the island, I can let you out.
Copy, standing by number 2, Delta 9012. Alright, we're waiting for him on next door here. I think United's about to go. Okay, let's just turn it on to make sure he knows we're about to go and he needs to hurry back up.
American 623, continue taxi via Papa.
Continuing via Papa 623.
American 2191, just hold short of Papa for now. Make sure you stay short of Papa. I'm not sure what I told you earlier, but just stay short of Papa.
Alright, we'll stay short of Papa, American 2191.
And now we're just waiting for this dude here. I don't know why. Hi. You know what? In this
Going out of the aisle as quickly as possible.
moment, we're just gonna set the cameras up for the next one, I guess.
If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft. If keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. If you brought in a second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you, so that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination.
Save.
Feel free to utilize your mobile phones,
Dang,
tablets,
that's not
and
left now.
e-readers while we're here at the gate.
Left.
However, once we close our boarding doors, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service.
Added camera
Oh,
applied
there
to
you go.
category
Working on a
wings.
laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you. Place
Scary
them directly
lady.
on the floor or
238.
hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety. I'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board. Ladies and gentlemen, we have received our final paperwork and we are ready for an immediate departure. Before we can move the aircraft, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelts securely fastened. Your tray tables and carrying
American 623, contact
Added
departure
camera 60 category
119.45.
wings.
armors are lowered.
4945, American 623, good day.
Set the camera to minus. That'll be 2, slide it to the front, 290. Save all cameras.
Delta 912, push approved. Spot 19 behind a United 737.
Sound pushback approved, spot 19. Copy the traffic, Delta 912. So it's just
Miami ground,
spot
American
19.
2191. We're holding short at Echo, ready to taxi to 8 right.
American 2191, runway 8 right, taxi via
Welcome
Papa.
aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority
Taxi via
is
Papa,
health
American
and
2191.
safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay.
My
you
god, that's annoying. Alright, so spot 19. I'm not exactly 100% sure what that means.
932.
I'm just gonna ask him.
Taxi and call back.
Fine.
932, Miami ground, good evening. Taxi to parking via Quebec, Sierra, hold short of Papa.
Taxi parking via Quebec, Sierra, hold short of Papa. 932.
Ground Delta 912. Confirm the clear for pushback and remain in the alley in the pushback.
Delta 912, yeah, you're clear for pushback. I would assume the other aircraft's not going to be a conflict. If it is, you can hold. I'm not sure.
Okay, understood. The traffic has just stopped position. Copy. Starting pushback Delta 912. Okay, just making sure.
American 2191, hold true to whiskey.
I was not sure if he's gonna stop, so I'm just gonna confuse what he wants me to do.
Yeah, 32, I need to do on Quebec.
Please show me where you
It
want to
looks
go.
like you're turning back now. Just make sure you stay clear of Papa.
So connect.
we're gonna go down to
Service.
Sierra.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake
Alright,
has
in
been
American
released.
2191, sorry about that. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 2191.
Starting pushback.
Nice.
And you may start engines.
Let's get going, then starting engines. Hold on, it's a nighttime flight. Where's the brightness there?
1923, we're ready to taxi.
And
Yeah, 1923, remain right, taxi via Papa.
Alright, 8 right via Papa.
And 1923, verify squawk and no Charlie.
Oh wait, it tapped the wrong way. Ha 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 ha, very funny. Son of a... Please. Let's see. Check the ATIS again. And start switch off to start number 1. Close, start the AC. busy tonight.
United 32, you can continue taxi via Papa.
Continue taxi via Papa, United 32.
2191, contact departure
Operation complete.
119.45.
Set parking brake.
Contact departure 119.45, American 2191. See ya.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Plus 5 for departure. And for taxi clearance, need to pay attention really close to where they're gonna send us. I think it's by Papa, all the way down to the end. And come on to runway 12, I think. Disconnect and hand signals, goodbye. Star switch is disconnected. It's off.
Visibility 10. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 3006. Approaches are being conducted to Apparel Converging and INTX runway. Arrivals expect ILS runway 8 right. ILS runway 9er. ILS runway 12. Localizer DME runway 8 left.
So that's the runways we're
Aircraft
using.
landing runway 9er or runway 12 can X to hold short. NPFY approach if nav. Departing runways 8 left. Right. 9er. 12.
Okay, there's so many departing runways. Well, let's get the ADC clearance. And Delta 912, ready for taxi.
Delta 912, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
Taxi on runway 08 right 5 Papa, line, Delta 912. Okay, taxi via Papa. Papa will be the first intersection. So first intersection to Papa and 08 right. So we're gonna have to change the departure, but we're gonna taxi out first, and we'll go from there. We're gonna spot to 5, so we're gonna block in the
High ground 11, American 505, 1, 2, and here I'd like to taxi to
American 505, I'm going good evening. Taxi to parking via Quebec, Whiskey November, hold short of Papa.
Quebec Whiskey November, hold short of Papa, American 505.
Okay, I need to change the departure runway. Oh, as zoom.
United 1923, contact departure 119.45, good day.
19.45.
Skips 2 and only 08 right for departure. And skips 2, skips 2, skips 2. Executed, takeoff speed deleted, acknowledged. Papa is left to the right, Papa is to the right. Okay, and takeoff speeds 143, 142, 143, 150, check. That's fine. Calibrated it? It's calibrated. I don't want any surprises when I rotate or take off that it's not insensitive trim. Trim's like it's calibrated, it's not a big problem. Let's speed it up here and catch up to 1923. Really short flight to Nassau.
American 505, give way to a Delta 737. He's right to left on Papa. After him, you can continue Whiskey November. Monitor ground 121.8. Have a good day. Delta 912, contact departure 119.45, good.
1100.45, Delta 912. Okay, setting the frequency to departure. Immediately looks like it's
American 29, or 2191.
Thank you.
Miami departure, FedEx 767 on Kilo 1, holding short, runway 8 left.
FedEx 767 Miami departure, hello. You're going for 8 right, correct?
Affirmative, requesting 8 right, full length, 767.
FedEx 767, cross runway 8 left, hold short, runway 8 right.
Cross 8 left, hold short, runway 8 right, FedEx 767.
Departure, good evening, Delta 912, approaching 08 right.
Delta 912 Miami departure, hello, hold short, runway 8 right at Mike 1 landing traffic.
Hold short 08 right, Mike 1, copy traffic, Delta 912.
United 1923, radar contacts, altitude leaving.
Leaving, 1,000.
1923 second, your altitude?
We're at, 2,500.
Roger, United 1923, thank you. Turn left heading 360, climb maintain 16,000.
At 16,000, I'm heading, sorry, can you say that altitude again?
Left turn heading 360, climb and maintain 16,000.
Alright, 360 and, 16,000?
Yes, sir.
American
666 with you, final approach, runway 9. American 626, Miami departure, runway 9, clear to land, Miami wind 140 at 6.
That's clear land, runway 9, American 66.
Delta 912, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait, Delta 912.
Delta 912, verify, that's runway 8 right, 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait, Delta 912.
American 2191, verify you're going direct to skips.
Directs, program that in the SMS, but we are unfamiliar with the airspace. Are we on the wrong heading?
Yeah, it's published on, it's a FITS on the departure.
Yeah, I programmed that in the FC. If I'm going the wrong way, like I said, I'm familiar with the airspace. I assume I'm going the right way, but if not, can we get a vector?
American 2191, fly heading 110, and let me know when you're able to direct to skips.
Alright, fly heading 110, American 2191.
Departure 428 Romeo, we're being run on those 9 right, we'd like to make this a full stop.
Skyhawk 40 Romeo, runway 9 right, clear to land, Miami wind 140 at 5.
Battery, clear to land, 428 Romeo.
Diamond 9 Bravo Tango, welcome to Miami, exit to the left.
Alright, get to the left, not about there.
We'll wait for our turn for takeoff, and then after that we're good to go. This checklist is open, 3 flaps is set, and speaker RTO.
Miami, about 1428 on request, stand by.
On full to requesting taxi to the BTC school round.
5323 Romeo, rapid your discretion, good day.
Discretion, good day.
United 1923, clear direct VMAX.
Direct VMAX, I got 1923.
Miami departure, American 2191. I believe we're direct skips now. Sorry about that.
American 2191, maintain that heading. Center will have further for you contact Miami Center 135.17.
Alright, over to center 135.17, American 2191. Good night.
Delta 912, fly heading 120, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 120, runway 08, right, clear for takeoff, Delta 912.
FedEx 767, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line up and wait, FedEx 767.
Stabilize and toga. Let's go, guys. One toga. Watch our 120. Oops. No wind here. Nice.
80 knots.
Check.
Positive rate. $400.
Board, check heading south, right heading 120.
1,000.
Check speed change 230. Acceleration altitude. Acceleration altitude 180.
United 1923, contact Miami Center 135.17.
15.17.
Miami departure, good evening, this is Ameristar 951, reaching hold shore 8 right. Roger 951, Miami departure, roger. American 626, ground 27.5.
Running ground 127.5, American 66.
Delta 912, radar contacts, the altitude leaving.
Passing 2,800 feet now, Delta 912.
Delta 912, climb maintain 16,000, clear direct skips.
Climb 16,000, direct skips, Delta 912.
FedEx 767 on departure, fly heading 120, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 120, clear for takeoff, 8 right. FedEx 767.
Amerijet 951, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Flaps up, no lights.
Line up and wait, 8 right, minor 51.
And not an issue, so switches off.
Departure for Julie Romeo clear of 9 right and timing shorted Delta.
Number 284, Julie Romeo, taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot. Have a good day.
Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot for Julie Romeo. Thanks so much for your help tonight.
Good day.
Skips now. Okay. Everything looks empty for now. That's 12 degrees less. This is 12 degrees less. So yeah, that's it.
FedEx 767, radar contact, the altitude passing.
FedEx 767, leaving 1,000 for 5,000, heading 120.
FedEx 767, thank you, turn right heading 210, climb maintain 16,000.
Right turn 210, climb maintain 16,000, thanks. 767.
Okay. It's 10,000 speed change, setting lights. Hospitals and
Delta 912, contact Miami Center 135.17.
135, 157, Delta 912. Center, good evening, Delta 912, passing 11,000, climbing 16,000.
Delta 912, Miami Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, Delta 912.
Spirit Wings 488, roger, runway 1 left, taxi via Victor, Victor 1 Whiskey, Tampa, altimeter 3006.
Really short flights. Nassau. They have an 8 is available.
Kilo Mike Yankee 0360, center maintain 3000.
I can't pick it up yet.
Level 2217, expect the visual approach to runway 9er.
118.7 from look at the 8 this just to make sure we have.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Tango, the Marco Island Airport, 12 o'clock and 13 miles, report the field in sight.
Good inside, Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Tango.
We're expecting runway
Papa
12.
Sierra Lima Kilo Tango, cleared visual approach to Marco Island Airport. No traffic observed between you and the field. Report cancellation of IFR on this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Is according to what I want. And then based on the meta,
Change frequency approved. For Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Tango, thank you. See ya.
Yep, and just when you're done with the IFR, report cancellation on this frequency.
10 kilometers into 728.
I will report. Thank you.
Okay.
Number 3128, contact Miami approach 119.45.
Ready for approach 119.4, Papa Sierra, helicopter 3128.
Yeah. JetBlue 1134, cross Octal, flight level 300.
Cross Octo, flight level 300, JetBlue 1134.
American 1453, contact Miami approach 124.85. And just to verify, 124.85.
124.85.
Thank you. American 2191, cross 25 miles west of Ray J at flight level 180.
Was that 25 miles west of Ray J at flight level 210?
At 25 west of Ray J at 18018.
Ray J, that's how they pronounce it.
180 for American 2191, 25 miles west of Ray J.
Thank you. November 1 Papa, contact Miami approach 119.45.
119.45. See ya.
See ya.
Miami Center, American 2219 with you, flight level 340, request descent.
American 2219, Miami Center, good evening. Clear direct flipper, descend and maintain, descend at pilot's discretion, and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 and take in the fix.
American 2219, direct flipper, pilot's discretion to 24.
Okay, direct flipper, pilot's discretion to flight level 240, American 2219.
Set for now, cancel IFR.
Yes, 1,000 feet per minute.
Say again?
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Tango, please cancel IFR. Got it.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Tango IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR and change to advisory frequency approved. Thank you.
6 tons below.
Thank you, see ya.
So 60.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo.
Bye-bye.
How long is the runway? Let me just double check.
Center, FedEx 767, lane 11,000, climb 16,000, direct Manatee.
FedEx 767 Miami Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain 340, FedEx 767, and requesting direct Canoa.
Kilo Mike Yankee 036, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 2,000, visual approach to 1 left now.
Miami Center, Delta 17, what's QS altimeter?
It's 3005. Kilo Mike Yankee 036, rate 080, descend and maintain 2,000 for visual approach. FedEx 767, clear at Canela.
Thank you, direct Canoa 767.
Delta 2217, turn 10 degrees right, vector visual approach runway 9, descend and maintain 5,000.
10 degrees right to 17,000 feet to 17.
American 2191, contact Miami, correction, Nassau Center, 125.7.
Over Nassau Center, 125.7, American 2191. See ya.
Seattle 912, cross 25 miles west of Ray J at flight level 180. Delta 912, cross 25 miles west of Ray J at flight level 180.
25 miles west of Ray J, flight level 180.
Kilo Mike Yankee 036, turn left heading 020.
So that's an interesting one, 25 miles west, so I gotta do a bit of some FMC magic.
Miami Center, good evening, Mary Star 951, we are reaching flight level 140.
There we go.
Kilo Mike Yankee 036, turn left heading 350 now. Thank you, Spirit Wings 488, wind 300 at 6. Turn left heading 315, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 7 mile final.
3. What's the frequency for the approach? Sorry, the station.
November 609093, squawk 4674.
Frequency that is Nassau, Zulu Quebec Alpha 1127.
Miami Center, good evening, Memory Star 951. We are reaching flight level 160.
Ameris Star 951, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain 210, Mr. 951.
Miami Center, Diamond 237 Victor Alpha, how's the fuel in sight?
Number 237 Victor Alpha, roger. Do you have a particular runway in mind?
25.
Okay, that works. Number 237 Victor Alpha, cleared visual approach runway 25.
Clear for Victor approach for runway 25, 237 Victor Alpha.
And Kilo Mike Yankee 036 is cleared visual approach runway 1 left, wind 300 at 6, runway 1 left, cleared to land. Delta 2217, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 3000.
Frequency 150, maintain 3000, 2217.
Anyone want to watch a movie?
American 2219, can we expect 10,000 at Flipper? 12, it's an east operation today. Roger.
So it's not really that big of a deal right now. All you do is follow the... Delta 912, starting descent. Request descent.
Total 2217, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 060. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. Total 2217, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 3000.
Up 060, 3000.
And who was that? Delta 912?
Confirm Delta 912, request descent.
Delta 912, your instruction was to cross 25 west of Ray J at 18. Do you remember that?
I remembered that. He told me to cross, but he didn't tell me if I'm clear to descend or not, so I'm descending flight level 180 now, Delta 912.
Yep, that's what that clearance means. So it means whenever you're ready, start the descent and cross that distance from that fix at that altitude.
I'll be descending flight level 180. Everywhere else in the world I've flown, including China, they mention it, so okay. Americans are weird. Americans are really weird.
Spirit Wings 488, verify squawk and 4771. Ameristar 951, maintain 300 knots for radar.
300 knots, radar 951.
Delta 912, contact Nassau Center 125.7.
Nassau 125.7.
1,000 to go.
Bye. Nassau Center, good evening, Delta 912, 25 miles to Ray J.
Delta 912, Nassau Center, hello. Descend and maintain, tell you what, cross Ray J out of maintain 111,000, altimeter Nassau 3010.
Cross and maintain Ray J at 10,000 and altimeter 3010,
Delta 912, that's Ray J at 11,000, 11,000.
Correct. Copy. Ray J 11,000, Delta 912. Alright.
American 320, you on the frequency?
Cross Ray J at that altitude.
Hey, from American 320, from level 360.
American 320, recycle transponder, please. Squawk 4467.
47 is American 320.
I'll just verify 4467.
4467, American 320.
Weird instruction, not gonna lie.
American 320, radar contact, flight level 360. Welcome.
94806. This is short there, but try the fog check.
Channel 300 Echo Echo.
300 Echo Echo, Nassau Center, Roger, we can be advanced.
Meaning VFR 300 Echo.
Be on path on speed break down to 10. Yeah. Just letting them know. Never received that kind of instructions, but thanks for explanation, you know. How's my Ray J check? Next frequency. So next wait point and frequency we're expecting.
Thousand to go.
Check. Speed change 240. Frequency, we're expecting is 220 for your approach. Show us on Nassau somewhere ahead of us on this island.
Western 2890, departing airspace southeast, radar services terminated. Please exchange crew, bye-bye. Delta 912, contact approach 121.0.
Approach 121.0, Delta 912. Approach, good evening, Delta 912, Ray J, 11,000.
Was that American 2191 cleared ILS 14?
Yes, sir, American 2191. My apologies.
Approach, good evening, Delta 912, Ray J, 11,000.
Delta 912, Nassau approach. Good evening. Expect factors for the ILS. Correction, expect the ILS 14 approach. Descend to maintain 5,000. Proceed direct to waypoint Mike Uniform November India Echo.
Send 5,000 feet and second waypoint, Delta 912.
Muni.
Confirm Papa Romeo Uniform November Echo, Delta 912.
Negative, that's the Mike Uniform November India Echo.
Okay, direct Muni, Delta 912. Okay, I was not expecting that particular copy. Muni and then to the front. Yep, got it. I gotcha. And we'll go to the final pick extension for that. And can we change the target speed since we're now below that? Change the speed restrictions to 215 at 5,000 feet so we don't fly too fast. So, slightly below the vertical path because of the shortcut. Sorry, not a very short extension. Flying off a bit to the side. Things we need to never mind. We might have to turn off the center pump because of the. It might turn on massive caution or not. It switches forward, but we should be fine either ways. Okay. 9,000 feet, 5,004, 12 miles to go with deceleration, we should be fine. The localizer over there. Set the frequencies to the ILS. Stand by Zulu, Quebec Alpha. And that's at 25 miles for a minimum safe altitude in case you go around.
Delta 912 to center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2000, Delta 912. Put on VNAV path arm. So we'll let the VNAV do the work. Okay. Runway heading 2,000 feet and then right turn direct to Zulu Quebec Alpha. 2,000 feet. Okay, just checking if it still works properly. Because some things, the shortcuts doesn't want to work, so
American 2191, wind 130 at 90, runway 14 clear to line number 2. You're following a TPM inside of the 1 mile final.
Follow traffic, clear to land, runway 14, American 2191.
It is still serviceable.
Number 568 Tango Whiskey, welcome Nassau, exit left when able, taxi to gate via hotel.
Exit when able, taxi via hotel, I think Whiskey 60.
Okay, speed change to collapse up maneuvering.
Delta 912, 10 miles from Muni, cross Muni at about 2,000, Glen Island, 14 approach.
Good boy, that's 14 approach, Delta 912.
And I Tango Whiskey is entering in Foxtrot.
Thank you.
Above my takeaway.
Business of the day. Airlines 2191 is landing behind me. There's a jet one, there's that one, there's 4 planes behind me. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, closer unless I drop the flaps to capture the profile longer and not overshoot the intercept on the localizer. Yeah. Still right. That's good. Technically at night I would prefer to land like this, almost it's off actually. You can focus your eyes on the side, it's adjusted for viewing purposes if you set it like this. Last one. Gotta put all the flaps and slats, it's beautiful every single time. Flag with the amber band, copy, just ignore that, because the flash not decelerate.
Maryjet 951 Nassau approach.
Nassau approach, good evening, this is Eastern 951, at the moment we are maintaining 11,000.
Maryjet 951 Nassau approach, expect the LS-14, descend and maintain 3,000, proceed direct community.
LS from runway 14, descend 3000 and direct community 1951, thank you.
Nice slow capture. Nobody on the glide, everything.
Hey, Tango Whiskey, thank you very much tonight. Really appreciate the challenge. Hope your day works real safe.
You're welcome, anything, Whiskey, anytime. American 2191, welcome to Nassau, exit left enable, taxi to parking by hotel.
Alright, exit left enable and taxi via hotel to parking, American 2191. See ya.
See ya. Delta 912, wind 130 at Nana, runway 14, clear to land.
Well, runway 14, clear to land, Delta 912. 130, slightly from the left, it's shift to the left, coming in on the other side, but that's no issue for us. Gear down. Arm the speed brake. Plus 15. There's a lot of
Maryjet 1951, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2000 feet, 951. Nassau French, good evening. Pheno November 30, run up a 1,000.
November 301 Alpha Zulu, Nassau approach. Expect vectors for the ILS-14, send and maintain 5,000, proceed direct community.
5,000, expect vectors for LS, runway 14, proceed direct to, just confirm the fix, Moody, Mike Uniform November, India Echo.
That is correct.
Moody, 30 Alpha Zulu.
Okay.
Maryjet 951, turn left headed 090.
Left heading 090.
Right. Look steady. Manual flight. Auto throttle. Disengage. Manual thrust. Autopilot. Disengage. Okay. Manual flight. Manual flight. Okay, the wind is time to shift as discussed. Touchdown speed is 151. The is 156. That's the speed we're flying at. Read up the speed right there. There.
Maryjet 1951, if possible, expedite descent to 2,000.
Say again, please, for 951.
And disregard.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missile approach altitude set.
Small adjustments. Small adjustments.
Delta 1589, ready for taxi clearance.
Delta 1589, runway 14, taxi by hotel.
4 by hotel for 1589.
Manager 1951, Manager 1951, 5 miles to Munich, turn right, heading 110, and maintain 1,700 establish cleared ILS approach, runway 14.
Past the minimum.
1,000, heading 110, clear for the ILS runway 14, 951. Manager 1951, turn right head 170, intercept 14, localizer.
40.
170, intercept localizer, 114. November 301, Alpha Zulu, then maintain 2,000.
Center maintain 2000, 30, run up and Zulu.
That'll be 2,000 feet.
2000, 30, run up and Zulu.
Delta 912, welcome to Nassau. Vacate left on Delta, taxi, parking by hotel.
Vacate. Second taxi instructions, Delta 912.
A taxi to parking via taxiway Delta and hotel.
Taxi by Delta and hotel to the gates, Delta 912.
Nassau approach, good evening sir, same country to the 136.
Sun Country 2106, Nassau approach. Good afternoon. Expect breakfast to the ILS approach runway 14. Turn left, heading 110 to center, maintain 5,000.
And left turn.
Roger, expect ILS rolling 14 approach, limiting 4,000, proceeding the heading for 2106.
Left heading 100.
Roger, heading 100, Sun Country to 136.
Manager 1951, you got the localizer?
We are intercepted the localizer on the left forward. Yes sir, we are in the localizer.
Manager 1951, altitude looks like it's below 1700. Can you maintain 1700?
Yes sir, maintain 1700.
Roger. Manager 1951, wind 1309, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land from 14, Manager 9051.
Even though we did drop it on the runway, I still flared enough of the cushion, basically, that's how it works. But results may vary. It is a subjective thing because it depends really on what's your speed and what's your
November 301, Alpha Zulu, 8 miles from Muni, cross Muni at above 2000, cleared ILS 14 approach.
Muni at or above 2000, clear ILS runway 14, November 30, run Alpha Zulu.
Sun Country 2106, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Sun Country to 136.
Delta 1589, can you accept an immediate?
I can.
Delta 1581, wind 1309, fly on the edge, runway 14, left takeoff, no delay traffic, 3 mile final.
Okay, let's get the gate over here.
Got the clear for takeoff, 14. Fly run for heading 1589.
Jet 1951, one departure prior to your arrival. Delta 1589, continue on short 1-4.
What?
Reject takeoff plans, hold short runway 14.
Hold short 1-4? Okay.
Sun Country 2106, turn right direct Muni.
Okay, and set the parking brakes.
Turn right to Mynn, Sun Country 2106.
And then you can shut down here actually, but I'm gonna call it a day and do the recording first. Let's do the recording to see how well we did the landing and everything. You know, get a call to see how we do. But that's basically the ATC for on actual IFR flight. What it's gonna be like. Notice the taxiing over here. This is the approach.
Linden Pindling
1000 feet,
INTL,
stabilize, Mr.
Nassau, Information Golf. 100 Zulu weather.
Go away.
Wind 150 at 11, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 view, temperature 26, dew point 23.
400.
Area QNH101A. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was a fine touchdown. These are locals.
Linden Pindling INTL, Nassau, Information Golf. 100 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 11, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 view, temperature 26, dew point 23. Area QNH101A. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
Passengers.
Linden Pindling INTL, Nassau, Information Golf. 100 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 11, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 view, temperature 26, dew point 23. Area QNH101A. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
After this, we're just going to shut the plane down, complete the full procedure, and then we'll call it a day.
Linden Pindling INTL, Nassau, Information Golf. 100 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 11, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 view, temperature 26, dew point 23. Area QNH101A. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
Beautiful, beautiful name, beautiful name.
Linden Pindling INTL, Nassau, Information Golf. 100 Zulu weather.
Skip ahead to here.
Wind 150 at 11, visibility 10.
Alright. Okay, where were we? We're shutting down, right? Okay. APU's on bus. Shutting down the engines. 1 and 2. Transponder is OFU. And anti-collision light off. Fuel pump center. I believe to the left side.
Sun Country 2106, wind 130 at 9, runway 14, clear to line number 2. Following a Phenom jet inside of a 2-mile final.
Roger, clear to land, runway 2, for traffic, Sun Country 2106.
Down, and now we're just gonna get the ground staff to come. Ground handling controls, drive up all.
Alright, Carbon frequency, be advised, NASA approaches
closing, which means we're done for tonight. Just in time. Oh, it's an AJ. It's an MD. Hi. Oh, it's an American Eagle Express. That one, the smaller planes. Interesting. I haven't seen one fly that particular aircraft in a while. Aircraft gets surfaced. Yeah.
Number 301 Officer, welcome to Nassau. Vacate left unable to access parking by hotel.
Parking by hotel, November 30, Napa Zulu.
Okay then. Everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'll
Delta
be
1589, confirm going direct button.
streaming again games later on at night. For now,
Linden Pindling INTL, Nassau, info.
I'll see you again next time, guys. Until then, bye bye.